Bethune is healthy. They finally got all their pieces. They're really good, really athletic, and really competitive and well coached. And they jumped on us. It was back and forth for a bit, and we just had to get our feet up on this and respond. Like, that's going to be the critical part for us, is just responding to adversity, because it's going to present itself. And I thought we did a good job of closing the first half. Ty hit a big three to cut it to 2 or 4, whatever it was, going into the half. Second half, I didn't think we came out with the necessary energy. I think we got down 7 or 8. And, you know, we subbed and we needed some spark and some energy, and we just finally came through. CJ was huge down the stretch. We were awful from the free throw line. Got to be better from there. But hats off to the kids, man. They really fought. You know, this wasn't anything a coach did and drew up X and O's wise. It was just all the kids. All the credit goes to, you know, those kids for fighting and getting themselves out of precarious positions.
All right, Coach, you know I always got numbers for you. Over the weekend, 3 overtimes. You scored 30 points total over 2 games. You scored 12 in overtime today. Let's talk about the resiliency of this team to be able to prevail in overtime.
You know, that's a sign of, you know, maintaining your poise and, you know, not panicking. And, you know, again, man, this game is going to throw you some unfortunate circumstances and situations. And you can't control that. But what you can do is control how you respond to it. And whether we wanted to or not, 3 overtimes in the past 48 hours, you know, it's not fun for me. It might be fun for y'all, but it's not fun for me. But they persevered. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And it's adversity presenting itself. And what happens is, you know, adversity introduces a man to himself. You find out who you really are when things don't go your way. And when you're coming back over that bench and you got 5 guys sitting on the bench and they have to now unite as one to go get a common job done. And that's the beauty in it.
Coach, inducted into the CIAA Hall of Fame this weekend. So could you just tell me a little bit about, like, what has the CIAA meant to you, especially being into Charlotte now, since it's moving to Baltimore, maybe what the city needs to do to get it back into North Carolina with all that HBCU schools in the CIAA in the state?
You know, the first question, it meant the world to me. You know, it gave me a platform, gave me an opportunity. And, you know, it was critical for me at the time. I was a 17-year-old kid coming out of school, and I didn't know much about the CIAA at the time, but, you know, it was the best decision I ever made in my life. And I was able to springboard that into careers. You know, without the CIAA, I wouldn't be the head coach here, you know, because the truth of the matter is I didn't have a long resume. And they kind of hired me probably off the respect of my playing career, you know, and I'm fortunate for that. So to be inducted into the Hall of Fame with prestigious names such as Earl Monroe and Big House Gaines and John McClendon and, you know, Flip Murray, and the list goes on and on, Dave Robertson, like, it's the feather in the cap. You know, that's why you play. That's why I played the game. I wanted to be the best at everything, and that was just another feather in the cap and a tremendous moment for me to be honored in front of my family. That's what it was about to me. Like, it wasn't about the stats and the years and so on and so forth, because I'm so far away from a playing career, but just having opportunities to have my kids present and see their father going to a Hall of Fame, that was paramount for me.
Coach, CIAA tournament might be moving, but one thing that remains constant is the rivalry between North Carolina Central and North Carolina A&T. And, Coach, you played in it, and now both teams will lay it all on the line for a regular season title on Thursday. How do you feel going forward?
We're going to go back and, you know, digest this win and look at video. There's really no need for us to watch A&T video the last game, because I don't know who those people were on that tape. So we threw that away. So we got to go find that tape and watch it again. And it'll be hurtful, but we have to go through that, and we have to correct our mistakes, and we got to get off to a better start. You know, I think that's the main thing with us. So, you know, all the marbles are set, and we'll see what happens.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.